Hello Aries, and welcome to your May 2023 Committed Love Reading. Aries, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs or other placements to see if there's more guidance or clarity in those readings for you if this doesn't work. My name is Rudy. If you're new here, if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of you being here, and welcome. If you are a new subscriber, I thank you very much. Let's take a minute and welcome all the new subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a little channel, and it's really fun to watch it grow, and I couldn't do it without you all. So thank you. All right, this is a committed love reading. Decide as you, decide as your partner. Sometimes there's blurred lines in here, but I try to keep them separate. If you have more than one partner, Aries, you will have to discern who this is for, okay? The overall energy for the reading is Mother Earth. And I have to say, the first thing I thought of when I got this card was pregnancy, creation, creating. Maybe you're trying to have children. Maybe there's fertility issues, or not issues, but maybe you're going to fertility, clinics or something like that. Maybe there's something going on there. I feel this very strong pull to nurture, to create, to grow. I also feel this strong pull to ground yourself and be present and be very much more of the earth than of the world, if that makes sense. Almost like pay attention to what is going on in the earth and maybe emulate that. Like right now we're going into spring, so start maybe doing some more walking or yoga, or waking up a little bit more compared to a winter state. But I really feel like this is a creative energy. This is a energy of growth, again, possibly creating. You have you have creation, and then you have a challenge. So again, a challenge maybe to create. Okay, if it's not a baby, the only reason I say that is because of Mother Earth and Earth Mother, and I don't know, I just get baby out of that. I just see womb. But it could just be where you and your partner maybe are in a partnership where you all are creators of something. Maybe you are designers or artists, or creative people, and maybe you're finding it a challenge right now to have to create something. But I still feel like this is some type of fertility, or some type of doctors and going there doing those things. You have a full moon here, and we have a full moon in Gemini on May the 5th. Sorry, I had to think about that. No, we don't. We have a full moon in Scorpio on May the 5th. Sorry. I don't know where I got Gemini. If there's a Gemini here, if your partner's a Gemini, there you go. And there's also a new moon on May 19th in Taurus. So there's that energy. But I do feel full moon in Scorpio, that's that deep dive, going within. Releasing some blockages, maybe even something that's holding you all back. I don't know. You have confusion, and know your worth. All I can feel with these two cards is that I feel like you all are going through a lot of stress, and surrender stress. I feel like there's a lot of stress going on here. Again, if it's trying to have a baby, or trying to get pregnant, or doing all those things, there's a lot of stress. And know your worth, know your limits, know what you'll put up with, know what you won't put up with. Set your boundaries. Nobody deserves to be treated not nice just because somebody else is going through something. Again, it's like, know what you'll accept and know what you won't accept. Surrender stress. Speaking of stress, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And that, a lot of it, you know, when people, and again, I don't know if you're trying to get pregnant, but when people are trying to do that, and maybe they try, but then they go on vacation or they go on something that's totally different, and then the stress just goes away, and then they can, you know, conceive or whatever, you know, they can, not all the time, but stress can play a big role in a lot of things. And it can be too where, I mean, there could be a baby already, or a child or small child already, and it's a challenge because of what you've created, not being used to it or learning as you go. But I still feel like it's more of a trying. The Tower, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Tower to me is that letting go of control, letting go of what you thought you knew. I feel like almost like your world's been turned upside down by what you've wanted, by what you've dreamed about, by what you thought you wanted even. And I also feel with these two cards is that not even in your wildest dreams could you have dreamed where you are now. And I truly feel like you all are happy. I just feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot of there could be some mental challenges here. There's just a lot going on, and there's a lot of unstable energy, I guess is what I'm feeling with the Tower card. It's like this breaking point, right? And it's almost like a double-edged sword, because it's like I've wanted this, I've dreamed about this, but it's harder than you thought maybe. But you have the Nine of Pentacles, so you have this abundance around you. You have this, what I'm really picking up on is that there could be a lucrative savings. You could have some money saved up. You could have worked really hard for it. And I feel like your plans are kind of turned topsy-turvy, upside down. It's like I could have never dreamed it was like this, but you have this nest egg, so to speak. And maybe this is the time to maybe take some money out and maybe take a break, maybe go on vacation, maybe take a breather is what I feel. Take a few deep breaths and, you know, I'm not saying to go and blow all the money, but to give yourself some time to regroup, or to not feel so frazzled and not feel so I just feel almost like alone and not seen. You have boundaries and beyond the veil. I feel with the beyond the veil that your ancestors, loved ones, those that have gone before you, I feel there's messages coming through. I feel that you might be following in someone's footsteps also. I feel like whatever is going on in this stress that you're going through right now, that there's going to have to be boundaries that are set. It's like this can't go on because you have the Tower card. It can't go on the way it's going on. Whatever this is, whatever this confusion is, knowing your worth, setting your boundaries, again, maybe walking in someone's footsteps, or this could be like playing out again. It's like this happened, you know, cousin so-and-so, and here we go again. Your partner, I feel that your partner's holding on to something too tightly. It's almost like they're suffocating maybe you. Maybe that's where the Tower card comes in. Maybe that's where the boundaries cards come in. Maybe they're needy, maybe they're greedy, like with your time. You have to spend it with me, why aren't you spending it with me? That kind of energy. There's a lot of fear with your partner. There's a lot of unknowns going on. I feel like your partner could be in therapy and counseling. There could be people that your partner's talking to, sharing with, gaining knowledge, trying to gain stability, trying to do the right thing, I feel. Trying to do the right thing. For them, for yourself, for the relationship. Having patience. You know, temperance is all about moderation, all about timing, all about give it some time, give it some time. And maybe your partner doesn't have the patience. There's a lot of fear going on in whatever this is, and they may not be wanting to put the work in that's needed to manifest what they want. They could be afraid of putting the work in. They could be afraid of pretty much taking control. Creating. Mother Earth. Creation. Could be afraid of creating, could be afraid of that role. If it's a parent, if it's a pregnancy, if it's a mother, father, afraid of that. How am I going to do this? What's going to happen? Trying to have patience. I feel with the Know Your Worth card too. This whole reading, I just feel like with this confusion, I feel like there's confusion this month. There's going to be a lot of miscommunication, I almost feel. And I feel that when words are said, instead of assuming something, Aries, you can say, what did you mean by that? Or what was meant by that? What exactly did you mean by that in a nice way? So they can explain, or you can say that to them. You know, I don't feel like you're moving house. I don't feel like you're moving house. Again, I feel like it's almost about a child. Or about wanting to have a child. But there could be some snippiness going on. There could be some, and I think a lot of it is out of fear. And it's like, before you jump, set your boundaries. Set your boundaries. And I feel, Aries, like you are at your limit. You're just at your limit. You're at your wit's end. And I just feel like you never would have dreamed it was this difficult or this hard or this whatever. And it could be where you need to take some time. You need to take a break. You need to take some money and go do something. It could be for a weekend. De-stress. Give in to that. De-stress. Know your worth. Know you're worth it. Right? Know you're worth it. What does this card say? Safe deposit department. Myself and I. Value. Priceless. So then you can come back with a knowing, with a plan. Two of Swords. Again, the decisions. Which person, it could be some mental, there could be some mental issues going on here. It's like, which person's going to show up? I don't know how to deal with this energy. I don't know which person I need to show up today to be the best for this person. Again, the patience card, the moderation card, the knowing that there's counseling that needs to be involved. Decision has to be made in clarity. And there could be some confusion about which way it needs to go or which way it will go. I feel it could go into, if I don't take care of myself and take some time and de-stress, I'm not going to be the type of person that my partner needs. Your partner could be saying, if I don't get the counseling and the help I need and give myself time and patience, I'm not going to be the partner that my partner needs. Your partner could be afraid of what you all have created together, which could be a child or it could be the relationship. Which can be scary. Emotions are scary, right? Feelings are scary. All right, let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. Strength, love it. Inner vision, again, beyond the veil. Manifestation, getting what you want, and hold, or held, and fire. Again, the strength. Taking a break, taking a breather, taking some time is going to give you both a new lease. It's going to give you both some much needed time and make you stronger for whatever is coming down, whatever it is that you all have to face, or whatever it is that you all have manifested that you are going to be living, right? The inner vision, the inner knowing, trusting your instincts. Know they can be divinely guided. The two eyes there, the seeing, the knowing. Again, the moon card, things are hidden. That there could be a revelation of things that are hidden. Something could be revealed. Something, you could see something or know something that you didn't know or see before that maybe you're dealing with that could send your world into a tailspin. Taking time out for you, manifesting time for you. I think meditation, manifesting is going to give you answers that you're seeking, or guidance that you're seeking, some clarity that you're seeking. The Hermit card's under that, and that talks about pulling back, going inward, seeking knowledge of yourself. I feel with the held card, it's like the universe has you, your ancestors have you, your guides have you, your angels have you. You're being supported. And the fire's the creation, the manifesting. Passion, desire. Being able to move forward, being able to grow. I always think with fire of what was the world like? What was human life like before fire? Fire is such a game changer. It's, you know, it's a blessing and a curse, right? But I see it as positive in this. I see it as energy. Again, creative energy, as growth. Knowledge. Common ground, even. Common ground, even. Right? I feel with this card that the work will be done to where that is not going to be needed anymore, or as often. Knowledge will be in you, in your partner. Almost like working knowledge. I know what to do with the situation. I know what to do with this problem. I know what to do with this area. We can do this. We can do this. Let your stress go. Come back to the center. Let the confusion go. Know your worth. Know you'll be strong enough. Taking a break, taking a step back will give you strength. It's almost like when you take a deep breath before you go underwater. That's kind of what I feel with this. You'll come up and you'll be okay, but you have to focus and be truthful and honest and open. And I feel like it's almost like your partner, whatever this is, it's like it's not like they got in a mess, but it's like this is brought on by themselves, and they have to figure this out themselves. Not that you're not there to support or they're not getting help, but it's like you can't. They have to. You can manifest for you, but they have to manifest for themselves. All right, Aries, let me know how this resonates with you guys. Again, decisions could be tough ones. Inner knowing, inner knowledge, inner vision. How do you feel? What do you want? How do you see this playing out? How do you want this to work? Remember to take a few deep breaths. Bring yourself back to center. It'll make you stronger. Set your boundaries. No, you're not alone. No, you're not alone. People have come before you, right? This could have played out in ancestors. Maybe seek advice. All right, guys. Know you're supported. You and your partner both. And I feel too with this, it's like once this work is done, once this deep work's done, then maybe you can enjoy the fire for like roasting marshmallows or something, a totally different aspect than wisdom and knowledge and talking and creating. Grounding yourself, being with like-minded people, but also, being taught, learning. Aries, let me know how this resonates. Very interesting. Very interesting. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be blessed. Aries, know I put readings out mid-month for health, career, finance, love. If you're interested, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you won't miss anything. Take care. Good luck to you this month, Aries. I will see you in June. That's crazy. Bye for now. Good luck.